you virtually this morning to celebrate KAILASA Canada's Tamil Heritage Month celebration. I'd like to start off by extending my warmest greetings to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramavisham, who will be joining us shortly. And I'd also like to acknowledge the leadership and volunteers from KAILASA Canada and SHRIKAILASA, Uniting Nations for Feminine Empowerment and Gender Equity. Thank you for hosting this special event that brings the community together to celebrate the contributions that Tamil Canadians have made right across Canada while educating future generations on our vibrant Tamil diaspora. Excuse me. Also want to welcome all of the dignitaries and distinguished guests. I see so many friends on the screen. The Honorable Whitney Isick of Alberta, the Associate Minister for the Status of Women, Mike Hurley, the Mayor of Burnaby, BC, Catherine McGarry, my friend, the Mayor of Cambridge, Francis Scarpaleja, also a former colleague of mine from the House of Commons, the Mayor of Markham, Frank Scarpitti, and Patrick Brown, the Mayor of Brampton. This year, the Tamil Heritage Month theme is Tamil Women Excellence. And today we celebrate Tamil women in our community who continue to persevere and work tirelessly to break barriers while building new identities for themselves and every Tamil woman around the world. I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the 21 Tamil women who are receiving awards today. Congratulations on this incredible achievement, and you are an inspiration to all Tamil Canadians. You have shown that if you work hard, you can break through gender barriers and achieve your dreams here in Canada and around the world. Mississauga is proud to be home to a vibrant, active, and engaged Tamil community with over 10,000 of our residents of Tamil descent. Every day, women and men of Tamil descent make important city-building contributions to our community as public servants, volunteers, educators, artists, and successful business owners. Excuse me. We are truly lucky to have such a strong Tamil presence here in Mississauga. And I'd like to thank you for choosing Mississauga as your home and for bringing your traditions and heritage here to our city, making it a more vibrant and diverse community for all of our residents to enjoy. I also like to thank the Tamil community for your generosity, the generosity that you have displayed throughout the pandemic. Organizations like KAILASA Canada have stepped up to raise funds, donate meals to those most needed, and supported our seniors during COVID-19. Tamil Canadians have played a very important role in our country and will continue as we work together forward. I once again want to thank KAILASA Canada and SHRIKAILASA for Uniting Nations for Feminine Empowerment and Gender Equality, and of course for inviting me here today. And thank you for all the great work you do to support our community. And I again would like to extend my very best wishes for a very happy Tamil Heritage Month. And I hope you all have a great celebration. Nandri, thank you.
Thank you so much for your warm wishes and greetings.
Next, we would like to invite Sarika Navanathan.
Hello, can everyone hear me?
Welcome. Yes, we can hear you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me here, and it's really an honor today to be honored alongside 21 other Tamil women in our community. And for everyone on the call, it's really exciting that for a decade now, I think, we've gotten to celebrate Tamil Heritage Month in this country and in this province. So I'm always very, very happy and excited to join these kinds of events and celebrations. And in that sense, it's an honor to be awarded as well. Once again, alongside a lot of wonderful Tamil women who are doing so much for our community. And honestly, it's been a privilege to be a part of things. I see someone has put up like bullet points and, being a Tamil law student, being a president of different organizations over time and being involved in the community, and everything I've done through music, whether it's been traveling to India to compete or traveling around the world to perform, and even now the opportunity I get to teach students. It's all truly been a privilege, and I don't take that very lightly. Like I understand that those opportunities are unfortunately not available for a lot of young people and people my age in our community. So, it's as a young person who is still figuring things out, I'm still a student, I'm still very much in school, and I'm still searching for those opportunities to figure out what is the best way I can give back to my community, and I'm continuing to learn and have my worldview shaped by that. I think it's important to be mindful of my privilege and, make sure that I use that to help other people and to make sure that young people feel like they can find a space for themselves as well and appreciate their Tamil identity, and especially when it comes to women, make sure that they can feel empowered to take on whatever they want to, despite a lot of the societal barriers and things that they face in our community, right? So I think initiatives like this, awards where you're recognizing women, and the whole theme of Tamil Heritage Month this year being recognizing Tamil women's excellence, it has been just wonderful to see. I don't know if anyone else has been around too much to different other events, but I've sat in and listened on several panels and wonderful events this month, and it's just been great and continuously impresses me how amazing Tamil women are. So honestly, just thank you so much for this award, and thank you so much for putting this initiative together where you're awarding Tamil women. Once again, I'm very, very honored to be here, and thank you so much.
Thank you for your warm wishes, and we wish you success on all your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
We would like to introduce Dr. Kavishankari Jayalogendran. She was the head girl at Vincent Girls High School for the year 2009 and was awarded the Best Vincedit for the same year. She's a devotee of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. She passed the Applied Sciences stream with the first class at Colombo Medical Faculty and a second class upper division with Drago Austin Gold Medal for surgery and a distinction in obstetrics and gynecology during her final MBBS exams with the blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Currently, she is working as a medical officer in the non-surgical unit and studying for postgraduate entrance for surgical training. SHRIKAILASA is honored to present Devi Mariamman Health Sciences Award to Dr. Kavishankari Jayalogendran. We welcome you with our love and respects. We kindly invite you to share a few words. We'll move on to the next guest speaker. We welcome His Worship Frank Scarpitti, Mayor from City of Markham, Ontario. We welcome you with our love and respects, and we kindly invite you to share your greetings. Let's move on to the next speaker.
We would like to introduce Dr. Jamuna Krishnaraj from Chennai, India. She holds a double master's in English and in Hindi and a PhD in Hindi. She's a recipient of several awards for her accomplishments. She was an official guest delegate of the Ministry of External Affairs in the 11th International Hindi Conference held in Mauritius in 2018. She was also invited and honored by the Delhi Public Library of Ministry of Culture at Amritsar in 2019. SHRIKAILASA is honored to present the Devi Saraswati Awards for Arts and Culture to Dr. Jamuna Krishnaraj. We welcome you with our love and respects, and we kindly invite you to share a few words.
Hello, good evening to everybody. I'm feeling really excited that I have been chosen for the award. Today is Sani Pradosham Day and a very auspicious day for Shiva. And this being Kailasam, surely you all know the importance of Shani Pradosham. I'm Dr. Jamuna Krishna from India. I was very happy to know that people from not only Canada, but all over the world are aware and proud of our Hindu culture and heritage. I'm very glad that Kailasa Canada is celebrating Tamil heritage and honoring women achievers from all over the world, and feel indeed proud and privileged that I've been chosen as one among them. As you all know, India is a vast country with varied languages and cultures, but the predicament is that most part of India is familiar with Hindi and not Tamil or its cultural heritage. So after completion of my doctorate in Hindi, with my thesis being comparative literature of Tamil and Hindi, I decided to act as a bridge between the two languages, and hence my works comprise of a book on freedom fighters of Tamil Nadu, which won the government award for me. Translation of Mu Mehta, a poet, a Sahitya Academy Award winner, Manidanai Tedi, In Search of Humanity, that too I had done. Last year, my book on 63 Nayan Mars, Cyber Saints of Tamil Nadu, was was published in Hindi by His Holiness Sri Shankaracharya of Kanchi. Short stories of Shiva Shankari, eminent Tamil writer, have also been translated by me into Hindi. Kalam Oru Naal Marum or Zamana Badlega. I have been encouraged by the government, state as well as the central government, Tamil Valarchi Thurai, and also the central government, Central Hindi Directorate, with their cash awards and honorariums and gifts for grants for publishing my books. And now, very recently, sloka chanted in Tamil during Navaratri celebrations, namely Devi Bhagavatam, has also been translated into Hindi as Devi Part and is on the anvil. Complete works of Avayar are also being translated by me into Hindi, and I hope to bring it out soon. I know I'm a small fry in this mighty world, and hope my contribution to the literary world may prove as useful as the squirrel in Ramayana. I seek the blessings of all elders and the Almighty in my literary pursuit. I thank once again the organizers of this mega event for taking the trouble of contacting me and honoring me, for which I shall ever be grateful. Thank you once again.
We thank you for your warm wishes and your contribution to the literature in multiple languages. We would like to invite again.
We would like to invite Dr. Kavi Shankari J. Logindran. We kindly invite you to share a few words.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you're welcome. Yes.
I'm sorry for the network error that I was encountering. Thank you so much for recognizing me as a person who deserves to be honored by Sri Kailasa. I'm Dr. Kavi Shankari J. Logindran, who's a person who's aspiring to become a surgeon. A general surgeon with special interest in hepatopancreatic biliary field and laparoscopic surgery. And I'm a devotee of Paramahamsa Sri Nityananda Paramasivam, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And I became a devotee after seeing a miracle that happened in my mother's life, and which eventually took me to one of the prestigious medical faculties in Sri Lanka, the Kalama Medical Faculty. And I went through a lot of ordeals, a lot of ups and downs, where at each and every point, Swamiji was there with me, and he made me sail through. And if I'm a person who's aspiring to become a surgeon in a patriarchal society, that is mainly because of Swamiji's blessings. And I want to live Sanatana Dharma in my country, because the people here do really need me. And what Swamiji is giving, I mean, the love that Swamiji is giving to everyone. So I would like to serve the people of my country and live Sanatana Dharma and enrich everyone. That is what I really want. And having said that, I would like to also emphasize the fact that even amidst this patriarchal society, there are few men who had always stood beside me and who's always standing beside me, and I don't want to disappoint any of them. And once again, thank you so much for recognizing me as an aspiring surgeon and recognizing my achievements and making me a part of this grand event. And I congratulate all the other participants who are, getting the award today. And I hope that Kailasa Canada will come up with a lot of projects like this. And I hope all of us get Swamiji's blessings. And once again, thank you so much.
Thank you for your amazing contribution, and we wish you well on your studies for your postgraduate entrance for surgical training. Thank you. We welcome His Worship Frank Scarpitti, Mayor from City of Markham, Ontario. We welcome you with our love and respects, and we kindly invite you to share your greetings.
Thank you very much, and good morning to everyone. And I want to say first and foremost, welcome, namaste, and also happy Thai Pongal. I think we're still celebrating. We might not have as many sweets available to us as we've had, but I know the celebrations continue, and it's certainly a wonderful time of the year. It's an honor for me to be here and to be invited with such an amazing organization. And I want to say thank you to KAILASA Canada for the incredible work that you always do, but particularly over the past couple of years, as all of us have faced challenges. I'm impressed by the outreach that you've had and always ensuring people's well-being, whether it's mentally, physically, spiritually, culturally. I think it's wonderful, and it really speaks to the commitment of the organization. For me, it's an honor to be here because the city of Markham is the most diverse city in all of Canada. And that is something that is verified by Statistics Canada, and truly we've welcomed people from every corner of the world. And I'm happy to say that we have a very big, thriving South Asian community. An integral part of that is a Tamil community, again, that is actively engaged in our community. And so it was wonderful to hear the previous speakers. And for me, it was a real honor, actually, a number of years ago to be in India, to visit Tamil Nadu during Thai Pongal. It was truly, you just felt this great sense of warmth and celebration throughout the whole community. And it was really an eye-opening experience. And every meeting, every celebration I went to, I reiterated that we celebrate Thai Pongal in the city of Markham and in Canada, which they found hard to believe, but they were really impressed with the fact that we make all of those efforts. So I thank KAILASA Canada and SHRIKAILASA United Nations for bringing us together and for really focusing on feminine empowerment and gender equity. This is important, not only because of the times that we live in, but I think it's also a recognition as much as there's been improvements and as much as there's barriers that have been removed. Fair to say there's a lot more work to do to get gender equity, certainly in organizations, in communities, and in business and in government. We all have to keep doing this. So I really thank you for hosting this event, and particularly for recognizing Tamil women excellence. You know, I continue to be inspired by the Tamil community generally. The fact that so many have faced different circumstances and have come here to Canada to start a new life, and they have really been inspiring because that journey is always a challenging one for people that haven't even faced adversity, and yet to come and sort of overcome the adversity and really focus on a new life and to set a new course, not only for themselves or for their families, is just truly inspiring. So that's true generally for the Tamil community. You can certainly pick a multiplier of 1,000 or 1,000,000 times, whatever multiplier you want to use for Tamil women, because not only have they faced the adversities, but they've also faced the barriers that women face. And so I think it's just wonderful as part of your program that you're highlighting the accomplishments of Tamil women. I'd also like to say, as others have spoken already, to say thank you to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Holiness Shivam, and to for his inspiration. And I think really the guiding principles that certainly speak to the goodness of everyone, but I think again focus on the goodness and the tremendous work that women do within their families, within their communities, within their places of worship, and within their places of work. And again, that focused on gender equality and continuing to not only preserve, but promote Tamil Hindu heritage. Now, I said the city of Markham is the most diverse in Canada, and it's with great pride that the city of Markham actually was the first municipality in Ontario to proclaim January as Tamil Heritage Month, something that we continue to celebrate. And we were the first municipality in all of Canada to actually recognize and proclaim Thai Pongal. And we celebrate that each and every year. And yes, for the past couple of years, it's been more challenging, but I certainly look forward to those in-person celebrations. So today and every day, I want to tell you that the city of Markham does stand for women's equity, equality, and gender parity. We do it within our organization, and I'm very pleased to say that we have many women in leadership roles in the city of Markham. And we participate as we are today to ensure that all of us collectively as a community continue to work for that priority. Women are truly inspiring, as I've said. They're courageous, even in the face of adversity, even in the face of barriers. They continue with their bold action and really continue to create many exceptional leaders, leaders that are admired by both men and women because they are trailblazers and have not anything stand in their way of their success, and truly making sure that equity and gender parity is a priority. So we celebrate the richness of the Tamil community. Embodied in that is the incredible leadership that Tamil women continue to pursue and provide for. And I think today's important that we recognize those women who've achieved, but as almost an important thing to also say that we stand united in nurturing and encouraging and supporting women, because we want more Tamil women to be on this list in future years. And although I can't give the specific now because we are going to have official, I'm very pleased the city of Markham, in collaboration with the Tamil South Asian Women Association, are going to be embarking, and we just found out the other day that we have received a grant for this initiative, but we will be embarking on an initiative to provide additional support for marginalized Tamil women and South Asian women in our community. And again, it speaks to our commitment to women, and in particular Tamil women in our community and in the South Asian community. So with that, thank you for the kind invitation to be here. Congratulations to all of the award recipients. You're on this list for a reason. And I know for some, it's always difficult to get the focus and the spotlight. You deserve it today, you really do. And in getting your award, it's not, again, just recognition of everything you've done. It's an example for others, both men and women, to be able to support women in their success, in their journey. And I wish all of you the very best. And thank you again for organizing such an important event. Nandri, thank you. Happy Taipongo, and wonderful to be with you today.
Thank you so much for your warm wishes and greetings. Thank you.
Next, we would like to welcome His Worship Mike Hurley, Mayor from the City of Burnaby.
Hello,
We welcome you, please.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for inviting me to take part in today's celebrations. My name is Mike Hurley, and I am the Mayor of the City of Burnaby. Before I go any further, though, I'd like to take a moment to recognize that I'm located on the ancestral and unceded homelands of the Hunkaminam and Squamish-speaking people, and I extend appreciation for the opportunity to join you from this territory. Tamil Heritage Month is a special time for Canada and for the City of Burnaby. Tamil culture is one of the oldest traditions in the world, and Canada is proud to be home to one of the largest Tamil diasporas. And as one of Canada's most diverse cities, we are always eager to celebrate the wonderful cultures that make Burnaby such a unique place to live. Each year in January, Canada celebrates Tamil Heritage Month, a time for us all to recognize the Tamil community's spectacular achievements and accomplishments here in Canada. And we've seen some of that here before us. Tamil Canadians have overcome tremendous obstacles and have made significant contributions to the growth and prosperity of Canada in politics, health, science, sports, business, and other fields. This year's event, hosted by KAILASA Canada and SHRIKAILASA Canada, Uniting Nations for Feminine Empowerment and Gender Equality, has a special focus on the accomplishments of Tamil women. This month, we celebrate the strength and resilience of Tamil women who continue to persevere and work tirelessly to break barriers while building new identities for themselves and every other Tamil woman around the world. Congratulations to all the Tamil women who are receiving the awards today. As Mayor of Burnaby, I'd like to thank the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramavajam, for guiding KAILASA Canada to continue to work on feminine empowerment and gender equity while preserving the Tamil Hindu heritage. So once again, I'd just like to congratulate all the recipients of the awards today. It's tremendous to watch that and to see the growth of a great community. And we are always open to joining you every year to celebrate these wonderful achievements. So thank you very much once again for inviting me.
Thank you. Thank you for your warm wishes and greetings.
We would like to introduce Induga Devi Ganesh, an international boxing champion from Mullaitivu, Sri Lanka. She won a gold medal at an international boxing tournament in Pakistan in January of 2020. SHRIKAILASA is honored to present Devi Saraswati Arts and Culture Award to Induga Devi Ganesh. As a front runner in the League of Boxing, your determination is an inspiration to all women around the world. Thank you and congratulations. Now, let's hear from the Honorable Pam Parsons, Minister responsible for Women and Gender Equality from Harbor Grace, Newfoundland and Labrador.
Hello and greetings to my honored colleagues and respected guests from across Canada and around the world. I'm Pam Parsons, Minister responsible for Women and Gender Equality for the province of Newfoundland and Labrador here in Canada. Each year in January, Canada celebrates Tamil Heritage Month, a time for us all to recognize the Tamil community's achievements and accomplishments in Canada. I'm honored to bring greetings from Newfoundland and Labrador, where the Tamil community holds a very special place in our history. It was just 36 years ago that 155 Tamil women, men, and children were rescued off the coast of the island of Newfoundland, beginning a large immigrant movement into Canada. Our country is now proud to be home to one of the largest Tamil communities in the world. Tamil Canadians have overcome tremendous obstacles and have made significant contributions to the growth and prosperity of our beautiful country in politics, health, science, sports, business, and many other fields. One notable Tamil woman of excellence is Ritika Sitsabasan, who was elected in 2011 as the first Tamil Canadian Member of Parliament. Today's celebration showcases the strength and resilience of Tamil women like Ritika, and they continue to break down barriers for themselves and Tamil women around the world. A special thank you to KAILASA Canada and SHRIKAILASA Uniting Nations for feminine empowerment and gender equality for hosting this special event on Tamil women excellence. My deepest thanks to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism for continuing to work on feminine empowerment and gender equality while preserving the Tamil Hindu heritage. Congratulations to all the Tamil women who are receiving awards today. Your achievements are an inspiration for fellow Canadians to overcome obstacles and accomplish their own dreams. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you for your warm wishes and greetings. We welcome Her Worship Catherine McGarry, Mayor from the City of Cambridge, Ontario. We welcome you with our love and respects, and we kindly invite you to share your greetings.
Well, thank you so much, and it's a delight to be here on behalf of the City of Cambridge. I am Catherine McGarry, the Mayor of Cambridge. I really appreciate being able to see you all here today on this special day. And as we know, each year in January, Canada celebrates Tamil Heritage Month, a time for all of us to recognize the Tamil community's spectacular achievements and accomplishments right here in Canada. I think the importance of this recognition event is evident with the number of dignitaries from across Canada that are here today in honor of this event. As you know, and as we know here in Cambridge, Tamil culture is one of the oldest traditions in the world, and Canada is really proud to be home to one of the largest Tamil populations. Tamil Canadians have overcome tremendous obstacles and have made significant contributions to the growth and prosperity of Canada in politics, health, science, sports, business, and other fields. And as we celebrate the 21 women here today, you can see how diverse a number of sectors are influenced by these amazing women. So thank you, KAILASA Canada and SHRIKAILASA Uniting Nations for feminine empowerment and gender equality while hosting this special event on Tamil women excellence. I have to tell you, I'm so inspired hearing their stories and seeing what they can accomplish. This event really showcases the strength, but also the resilience of these 21 extraordinary Tamil women who continue to persevere and work tirelessly to break those barriers that they still experience while building new identities for themselves and every Tamil woman around the world. So congratulations to all of the Tamil women who are receiving the awards today. I'm just really blown away by the expertise that you bring to your sector. Your footsteps are going to be an inspiration for fellow Canadians to achieve their own dreams beyond the barriers of gender identity. I can't imagine how many young Tamil women and girls right now are looking at the achievements that you bring and say, you know what, I can do that too. So it's incredible. Cambridge itself here in Ontario also has a vibrant Tamil community, which adds just so much to our diverse culture. So thank you for all of your outreach and support as well of our community during the pandemic. I've been, again, totally inspired and just so grateful that we've got such a giving community right here in Cambridge that has done their very best in order to ensure that we've got all of it that we need for all of our citizens here. So I wanted to end by thanking you again for inviting me to this incredible event. And I would also like to thank the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramahimsa, for guiding KAILASA Canada and to continue the work on feminine empowerment, gender equality, while preserving this incredible Tamil Hindu heritage. Thank you so much, and best wishes from all of us here in the city of Cambridge.
Thank you so much for your warm wishes and greetings.
Next, we would like to introduce Kanjani Bharata Sasikumar, a professional engineer in Ontario from 2013. She worked on many healthcare industry challenging projects. She was honored by the studypar.com in Canada for her input and comments on from a judgment perspective of viewing and solving issues and bringing awareness amongst the Tamil community. SHRIKAILASA is honored to present the Devi Meenakshi Administration Award to Kanjani Bharata Sasikumar. We welcome you with our love and respects, and we kindly invite you to share a few words with us.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kanjani Bharata Sasikumar. I'm a professional engineer in Ontario, Canada. I have worked on major projects like Humber River Hospital, Milton Hospital, St. Michael Hospital, Mackenzie Vaughan Hospital, and several other commercial building projects as an engineer in electrical and as a team lead. Currently, I'm working on a major heritage project in Canada. I am proud to say that I am a woman from the Tamil community who cares for the community and have been a part of Red Cross, Scouts and Guide, and volunteered for school radio stations and different community organizations in India as well as in Canada. I will continue my services to our community, especially to youth and seniors in need. I also care for the environment that I live in. My future goal is focusing on challenging projects, doing my services to the community and growing vegetables and fruits at home. I would like to thank KAILASA Canada and SHRIKAILASA United Nations for organizing this event and honoring all the women around the world who are excelling in different fields. I am very honored to receive this award. And I would like to thank KAILASA Nityananda Peetham Toronto Adinam, which is the only location in Canada where the 63 legendary Nayanmars are placed and worshipped. Thank you, everyone. And I would like to congratulate all the award winners. Thank you.
Thank you for inspiring women around the world, and we wish you well on all your future projects ahead.
Thank you.
Next, let's hear from the Honorable Rochelle Scrolls, Minister responsible for the status of women, Manitoba, on behalf of the Honorable Heather Stephenson, Premier of Manitoba.
Good morning. As Minister responsible for the status of women, and on behalf of my colleagues at the Manitoba Legislature, I am honored to be able to share this message with you to commemorate Tamil Heritage Month and recognize Tamil women excellence. I want to acknowledge that I'm delivering these greetings from my home on Treaty 1 territory and in the heart of the Métis Nation. Historically, Tamil women have demonstrated strength and resilience and continue to do so. Your celebration here recognizes the legacy of those women who have come before and those who continue to work tirelessly, breaking barriers for themselves and every Tamil woman around the world. This morning's event is special, as you are honoring 21 remarkable women from your community for their distinguished service. It is heartwarming to know that you are recognizing them for their notable efforts and spirit of leadership. It is at gatherings such as this that we can take stock of our collective progress towards gender equality, to call for change, and to celebrate acts of courage and determination by women here at home in Manitoba and around the world. I believe that all of us here can imagine a world where all people have equal rights and opportunities. In this world, women and girls are not afraid of walking home late at night, and men and boys are not drawn into the gender roles of the past. In this world, gender equality is the norm. Men and women get paid equally for work of equal value and share the caregiving work at home. While there has been much advancement and progress for women in Manitoba, the reality is that many women continue to be denied their rights and opportunities to fully participate in society. We need to ensure that all women, women of color, Indigenous women, and women with disabilities also enjoy the benefits and rights afforded to other women. Until all women can enjoy public spaces, private spaces, and workplaces free from harassment and violence, and until we are in a society where teenage girls are not preyed upon and exploited, and until women are properly represented on boards and councils and in legislatures, then we must keep pressing for progress. Over the years, we have witnessed an unprecedented expansion of women's rights here in Manitoba and across the globe. More now than ever before, girls are reaping the benefits of higher education, more women have entered the labor market, and more women are in positions of leadership. Today's event reminds us that we all benefit when women and girls have the opportunities and the resources they need to succeed and reach their full potential. It is also a call to action for all of us to keep forging ahead to create space for women and girls in all areas of our communities. Therefore, in recognition of the excellence of Tamil women, I celebrate the women whose shoulders I stand on, and I take heart in knowing that the young women and men of today will carry us forward on the path to equality. Thank you for being here to support Tamil Heritage Month and Tamil Women of Excellence. Have a wonderful event. Thank you.
Thank you for your warm wishes and greetings. We welcome next His Worship Sean Collard, Mayor from Town of Ajax, Ontario. We welcome you with our love and respects, and we kindly invite you to share your greetings.
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you for the opportunity to be here today. As you said, I'm Sean Collier, Mayor of the Town of Ajax. On behalf of Ajax Council, I just want to thank you for including me in your virtual Tamil Heritage Month celebration today. Before I start, I'd like to introduce two of my colleagues who are also in attendance. We have Councillors Lisa Bauer and Councillor Rob Tyler Warren, who are on the call with us this morning as well. I'm also very proud to say that our council has always been very diverse. We currently have just under half our women. So I think that speaks to Ajax. Before, actually 60% were women. So we do have a lot of representation in our town, and we are very proud of that. For the entire month of January, Canada's Tamil community is celebrating its history and culture. And the Tamil Heritage Month provides an opportunity to showcase and share the Tamil community's vibrant culture and traditions. The Tamil community in Ajax is one of the most established communities and dates back to a number of generations, and currently it's Ajax's largest and fastest growing racialized community. The town is home to a number of different Tamil community organizations which observe and celebrate the rich history of the Tamil people, while bringing knowledge and understanding of their ancient history to future generations through community programming. And diversity is one of our biggest strengths, and the Tamil community is one of the many cultures which continue to play an important role in the town of Ajax's vibrant and diverse community. This year's theme of Tamil Women Excellence creates space to acknowledge and honor the power and leadership of Tamil women who continuously strive towards breaking systemic and cultural gender barriers within our community. So my congratulations to all the Tamil women who are achieving awards today. I would like to thank the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, for guiding KAILASA Canada to continue to work on feminine empowerment and gender equality while preserving the Tamil Hindu heritage. And thank you to KAILASA for this, to KAILASA Canada and SHRIKAILASA, Uniting Nations for Feminine Empowerment and Gender Equality, for hosting this Tamil Women's Excellence event. It's my honor to be here to celebrate with you. Have a great day.
Thank you. We thank you for your warm wishes and your greetings.
We would like to introduce Mrs. Aruleshwari Vinayaham. She's a former Director of Education and teaching students and publics throughout North and East of Sri Lanka. She has worked tirelessly and successfully to educate the students and lead them to succeed through the art of teaching. She is well known in Jaffna for her art of teaching, and she is the pillar for many students to succeed in life. She's an excellent example of a community leader who uses education to achieve success and help others reach success in life. The big volume of her Diamond Jubilee souvenir is an excellent evidence of her services to the community. SHRIKAILASA is honored to present Devi Saraswati Arts and Culture Award to Mrs. Aruleshwari Vinayaha. We welcome you with our love and respects, and we kindly invite you to share a few words.
வணக்கம். அருளேஸ்வரி வேதநாயகம், ஓய்வு நிலை கல்வி பணிப்பாளர். 40 ஆண்டுகள் கல்வி பணியை வடக்கு கிழக்கு மாகாணம் எங்கும் சென்று கால நேரம் பாராது ஓய்வின்றி பணியாற்றி பல வெற்றிகளை கண்டுள்ளேன். ஆசிரியராக ஆரம்பித்து பல்வேறு படிநிலைகளில் தேவை அறிந்து பிரச்சனைகளை இனங்கண்டு தீர்வுகளை கண்டறிந்து திட்டமிட்டு நிறைவேற்றி வெற்றியை மதிப்பீடு செய்து ஆனந்தமடைந்திருக்கிறேன். ஆசிரியராக பணியாற்றிய காலத்தில் காமன்வெல்த் அசோசியேஷனால் சயின்ஸ், மேத்ஸ் அண்ட் டெக்னாலஜி எஜுகேட்டர்ஸ் அவார்ட் வழங்கி கௌரவிக்கப்பட்டேன். கல்வி நிர்வாக சேவைக்கு உயர்ந்த போது கல்வியலாளர்களால் அபிவியர் கௌரவ சேவை விருது வழங்கி கௌரவிக்கப்பட்டேன். லயன்ஸ் கிளப், யூனிசெஃப் நிறுவனம், சேவ் தி சில்ட்ரன் நிறுவனம் போன்றவை எனது சேவையை வெகுவாக பாராட்டியுள்ளார்கள். கல்வி பணிப்பாளராக நான் மிகவும் சிறப்பாக பணியாற்றிய போது அவசர கால நிலைமைகளில் அரும்பணியாற்றியுள்ளேன். 4 சந்தர்ப்பங்களை குறிப்பிடலாம். நிசா புயல் வெள்ளத்தால் பரீட்சை அண்மித்த காலத்தில் கற்றல் உபகரணங்கள் முழுவதையும் இழந்து தவித்த மாணவர்களுக்கு உதவியவை, வன்னிக்கு மக்கள் இடம்பெயர்ந்து முகாம்களில் மாணவர்கள் முடங்கி கற்றல் நடவடிக்கை இழந்து இருந்த போது, தொடர் ஊரடங்கு இங்கு அமுல்படுத்தப்பட்ட போது வீட்டு பாடசாலை செயற்திட்டத்தை முன்னெடுத்து சிறப்பாக நடைமுறைப்படுத்தியமை, வன்னியிலிருந்து வெறுங்கையோடு இடம்பெயர்ந்த ஆசிரியர் மாணவர்களுக்கு சகல வசதிகளையும் செய்து அவர்கள் உயர்நிலை அடையும் வரை அவர்களை பாதுகாத்தது, எமது கல்வி சமூகத்தை அன்போடு அரவணைத்து அவர்களுடன் இணைந்து இந்த பணிகளை அற்புதமாக செய்யக்கூடியதாக இருந்தது. இன்று நான் ஓய்வு பெற்ற நிலையிலும் ஓய்ந்து விடவில்லை. பாடசாலை மாணவர்கள் ஒழுக்கத்துடன் உடல் நலத்துடன் கற்றல் திறன் மேம்பாட்டோடு சிறப்பாக வாழ்வதற்கு நான் இயன்றவரை பணியாற்றி வருகின்றேன். கிராமங்கள் தோறும் சென்று மகளிரை வலுப்படுத்துதல், குடும்ப உறவை மேம்படுத்துதல் போன்ற செயல் திட்டங்களை முன்னெடுத்து வருகின்றேன். எனது இறுதி மூச்சு உள்ளவரை எனது சமுதாய பணி தொடரும் என்பது உறுதியாக எனக்கு இருக்கின்றது. தமிழ் பாரம்பரிய விழாவை கொண்டாடுகின்ற இந்த காலப்பகுதியிலே கைலாச கனடா அமைப்பினர் சிறந்த சேவையாளர்களை கௌரவித்து என்னையும் அதில் இணைத்து கௌரவித்துக் கொண்டிருப்பதை இட்டு நான் மிகவும் மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகின்றேன். கைலாச கனடா அமைப்பிற்கும் இயக்குனருக்கும் நிர்வாக உறுப்பினர்களுக்கும் நன்றி கூறுவதில் மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறேன், வாழ்த்துகின்றேன். வணக்கம்.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Vinayam, for bringing awareness of the importance of education and passing it on to the upcoming generation, and for your excellent contribution to the community. Thank you. We welcome His Worship Bob Young, Mayor from City of Leduc, Alberta. We welcome you with our love and respects. We kindly invite you to share your greetings.
Hi, everyone. I'm Bob Young, Mayor for the City of Leduc. Thank you for inviting me to be here for Tamil Heritage Month celebrations. Tamil Canadians have overcome tremendous obstacles and have made significant contributions to the growth and prosperity of Canada in politics, health, science, sports, business, and other fields. Congratulations to all the very deserving award winners. This event showcases the strength and resilience of Tamil women who continue to persevere and work tirelessly to break barriers while building new identities for themselves and every Tamil woman around the world. I would like to thank KAILASA Canada and SHRIKAILASA, Uniting Nations for Feminine Empowerment and Gender Equality, for hosting a special event on Tamil women excellence. I would like to thank the Supreme Pontiff for Hinduism, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Parameshwaram, for building KAILASA Canada and continuing to work on feminine empowerment and gender equality while preserving the Tamil Hindu heritage. Thank you so much for allowing me to participate today.
Thank you for your warm wishes and greetings.
Next, we would like to introduce Saji Rani, an entrepreneur from Sri Lanka. She is the founder of Sadhu Products, and she was invited for a board meeting with Mukesh Ambani to share her business production. Nationwide in Sri Lanka, she won the second prize for Women Entrepreneur Competition. SHRIKAILASA is honored to present the Devi Annapuneshwari Humanitarian Award to Saji Rani. We welcome you with our love and respects. We admire your entrepreneurship, and we thank you for giving new opportunities to women for contributing towards the health of humanity. Next, we would like to welcome His Worship Craig Copeland, Mayor from the city of Cold Lake, Alberta. We welcome you with our love and respects, and we kindly invite you to share your greetings.
All right, can you hear me okay?
Yes, welcome.
Oh, great. First of all, thank you for inviting me. I'd like to thank KAILASA Canada and SHRIKAILASA, Uniting Nations for Feminine Empowerment and Gender Equality, for hosting today's event. It's fantastic, and you know, a great job by all the organizers. This is always a challenge to do all these things virtually, and hats off to you. You're doing a great job. Tamil Canadians have overcome tremendous obstacles, as we've heard, and it's fantastic that we can recognize the Tamil women, not only in Canada but around the world, for their contributions in making our society a much better place to live in from what it once was. And so I'd like to congratulate all the Tamil women today that are being recognized. It's important to recognize women in our world for the contributions. We don't do enough of that, recognizing people. And it's also important to lay the foundation for the young people, not only Canada, but our communities locally and around the world, so that women can look at you and say, you know what, I can strive to do that now. I don't know about being a boxer, but that's pretty cool. But certainly, from engineers, we're a big oil town up here in Cold Lake, northeastern Alberta, and also a Fort Wing. The Cold Lake is Canada's largest fighter base, and so it's a very multicultural city. And we certainly have people from Sri Lanka and India here living in our community and contributing immensely. So it's fantastic to recognize you, all 21 women, and congratulations. Fantastic. On this auspicious occasion, as the mayor for the city of Cold Lake, on behalf of Council for Cold Lake, Alberta, Canada, I would like to thank the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Parameshwaran, for guiding KAILASA Canada to continue to work on feminine empowerment and gender equality while preserving the Tamil Hindu heritage. And again, thank you for inviting me. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for your warm wishes and greetings.
We would like to introduce Nivedha Yana Prakasam, Innovation Soft Network Power Switching from Valmiya, Sri Lanka. She's a third-year software engineering at Suntech campus, a co-founder of Innovation Soft Network Power Switching. She's a software and web developer and designer at Sun Micro Creators Limited. SHRIKAILASA is honored to present Devi Kamakshi World Peace Award to Nivedha Yana Prakasam. We appreciate your innovative spirit, and we wish you all the success in all your future endeavors. We warmly welcome Councillor Deidre Newman, who will be sharing greetings on behalf of Mayor Dawn Mitchell from City of Whitby, Ontario. We welcome you with our love and respects, and we kindly invite you to share your greetings.
Thank you. Heartfelt greetings on behalf of Whitby Mayor Don Mitchell and Council. I wish to recognize Regional Councillor Steve Yamada, who is also with us. Happy Tamil Heritage Month. Thank you, Kailasa, Canada, and SHRIKAILASA. I am honored to thank the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramushivan. We appreciate the importance of this event, celebrating Tamil women excellence and your dedication to feminine empowerment and gender equality. Warmest congratulations to the outstanding Tamil women who have been recognized today. Before my public service, I served as a lawyer, often advocating for Tamil women, and I have come to appreciate the passion, spirit, and unwavering hard work of Tamil women to rise above difficult histories, to find hope and achieve dreams in Canada. Your dedication inspires us deeply and touches our heart. We wish you great success. Thank you.
Thank you for your warm wishes and greetings.
We would like to introduce Yadarshana Putraran Sigamani, Deputy Mayor of Nuwar Ilya Urban Councillor. This council system has been established in Sri Lanka by the British after many years. A few years before, she got the chance to enter into the council as the first Tamil woman. SHRIKAILASA is honored to present the Devi Meenakshi Administration Award to Yadarshana Putra Sigamani. We welcome you with our love and respects, and we thank you for your contributions to the political field. And next, we welcome Councillor Paul Ainsley from the Scarborough Guildwood Ward. We welcome you with our love and respects, and we kindly invite you to share your greetings.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, welcome.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. It's a great pleasure to be here, and all of the award recipients have done outstanding work. It's a real honor to be here this morning and recognize everyone, especially each year in January as Canada celebrates Tamil Heritage Month, a time for all of us to recognize Tamil community's spectacular achievements and accomplishments in Canada. The Tamil culture is one of the oldest traditions in the world, and I'm proud as a Toronto City Councillor to have the Greater Toronto Area as home to one of the largest Tamil communities outside of South Asia. Tamil Canadians have overcome tremendous obstacles and made significant contributions to the growth and prosperity of Canada in politics, health, science, sports, business, and many other fields, as is evidenced by all of the award recipients this morning. I would like to thank KAILASA Canada and SHRIKAILASA United Nations for Feminine Empowerment and Gender Equality for hosting this special event on Women of Excellence. This event is truly showcasing the strength and resilience of women who continue to persevere and work tirelessly to break barriers while building new identities for themselves and every Tamil woman around the world. Congratulations to all of the women who are receiving awards today. Your footsteps will be an inspiration for fellow Canadians to achieve their own dreams beyond the barriers of gender identity. On this auspicious occasion, as the Toronto City Councillor for Ward 24, Scarborough Guildwood, I would like to thank the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramushivan, for guiding KAILASA Canada to continue to work on feminine empowerment and gender equality while preserving the Tamil Hindu heritage here in Canada. Nandri Walakam. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you for your warm wishes and your greetings.
We would like to introduce Meena Tavaratnam, an inspiring chemistry teacher from Toronto, Canada. She graduated from Madras University and received a first-class degree in chemistry and a postgraduate diploma in education with a merit pass in Sri Lanka. She served the community for 27 years as a chemistry teacher. She received a gold medal from the Tamil scholar Palavar Ilathu Sivanandan. SHRIKAILASA is honored to present Devi Saraswati Arts and Cultures Awards to Meena Tavaratnam. We thank you for your dedicated contribution to uplift society in education.
Each year in January,
we thank His Worship Ed Holder, Mayor from City of London, Ontario, for your warm wishes and greetings. And these video greetings will be posted for everyone to see on our website. Thank you.
Each year.
Next, we would like to introduce Mithuna Thailand, artist from Balatiko, Sri Lanka. She's a final year student in the Visual and Technological Arts at Swami Vibulananda's University. She grew up without parents in a children's home. Due to the Civil War, she had transitioned to many cities and group homes. In spite of her economical, social, racial, and gender limitations, she achieved acceptance in a well-known university. She didn't have enough resources to go to university, and she was inspired to draw. By looking at her photos and practicing, she started to sell her portraits, and this is how she paid for her university. SHRIKAILASA is honored to present the Devi Saraswati Awards, Arts and Culture Awards to Mithuna Thailand. We welcome you with our love and respects. Here, we are showcasing some of Mithuna's spectacular portraits and drawings. Your creativity, courage, and will persistence to strive through adversity are an inspiration for all.
We would like to introduce S. Deva Priya, elected member, Valapane Pradeshya Sabha, Sri Lanka. She is one of the 13 Tamil elected Tamil councillor. During her service, she contributed on the following projects: 4 road infrastructure in the needed places, 3 water projects, 1 bridge, fundraise for temple project, and food donations during COVID-19 for our underprivileged community. SHRIKAILASA is honored to present Devi Meenakshi Administration Award to S. Deva Priya. Thank you for inspiring women around the world, and we wish you all the very best on your future projects ahead.
Hello.
Thank you, Ms. Caroline Codsey, the founder of Women in Governance from Montreal, Quebec. Thank you for your warm wishes and greetings.
So much.
Next, we would like to introduce.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next, we would like to introduce Gayatri Devakalala, PhD, worked with transgender community in Sri Lanka. She's an activist researcher with over 20 years of experience in the social justice realm, working on a number of topics, including sexual and reproductive health rights of trans person and women in Sri Lanka. Currently, Gayatri is pursuing her PhD in psychology at the University of Waikato in New Zealand. SHRIKAILASA is honored to present the Devi Kamakshi Award to Gayatri Devakalala. We welcome you with our love and respects. We thank you for empowering women and advocating for gender equality. Next, we thank His Worship Stephen Boyer, Mayor of the City of Laval, Quebec, and Aline Dib, Associate Member for the Executive Committee responsible for intercultural relations. We thank you for your warm wishes and your greetings.
We would like to introduce N.K. Hemalada, innovative Tamil teacher from India. Teaching Tamil through technology during pandemic, she received recognition from the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. She is the first government teacher in the world to create the virtual video presentation of 10th study. Shri Kailasa is honored to present Devi Saraswati Arts and Culture Awards to N.K. Hemalada. We thank you for your dedicated contribution to uplift society in Tamil education. Thank you.
Next, we would like to thank His Worship Mike Savage, Mayor of Halifax, Nova Scotia, for his greetings and warm wishes. Thank you. We would like to introduce David Pushkala Badari Narayan, Medical Doctor of Amrutalaya Ayurveda Professor in India and the founder of Amrutalaya Ayurveda. Shri Kailasa is honored to present the Devi Mariamman Health Science Award to Dr. Pushkala Badra Narayan. We welcome you with our love and respects, and we thank you for your contribution for upholding the ancient practice of Ayurveda.
We would like to introduce Ms. Rajani Nadaraja, Sangeeta Radhanam Coordinator for North Ceylon Oriental from Sri Lanka. She was awarded the Asian Pacific Achiever Award for her excellent service and won silver medal for contributing for 25 years on her occasion of 100 years of commemoration. She was the coordinator of the North Ceylon Oriental Music Society for the district of Batticaloa, and she trained students to sit for Carnatic music and NSA exams and conducted the exams as well. Shri Kailasa is honored to present Devi Saraswati Arts and Cultures Awards to Ms. Rajani Nadaraja. Congratulations and thank you for your contribution in aesthetic education and guiding future generation in Carnatic music.
Next, we would like to introduce Radha Tiwar, Senior Product Manager in South India, Oxford University Press in Chennai, India. She has a PhD in English and is Senior Product Manager at Oxford University Press, a devout Hindu nationalist who cares for this nation's well-being more than anything else. Been working in various Hindu organizations to prevent conversions and help people who have been affected. Focuses towards the Delta community who's still striving to grow socially, financially in the society. Now at present, trying to build homes for the rural community who are either homeless or have houses in bad shape. Shri Kailasa is honored to present the Devi Kamakshi Peace Award to Radha Tiwar. We welcome you with our love and respects, and we thank you for your contributions in preserving Hinduism and empowering the community.
We would like to introduce Dr. E. Sudha from Chennai, India. She has a master's in English literature and she holds masters in yoga and a gold medalist recipient. She studied on Devadasi of Andhra Pradesh and received scholarship from the Ministry of Culture Government of India. She's an advocate, social worker, lecturer on communication skills and stress management. Shri Kailasa is honored to present Devi Saraswati Arts and Culture Awards to Dr. E. Sudha. We thank you for preserving the Hindu culture through your advocacy and social work.
Next, we would like to invite His Worship Patrick Brown, Mayor from the City of Brampton, Ontario. We welcome you with our love and respects, and we kindly invite you to share a few words.
Well, thank you very much for including me in your program. And may I say a happy Thai Pongal and a happy Tamil Heritage Month. I know there's been celebrations across the province, and I look forward to a time when we can do those celebrations in person again. But these virtual platforms are a safe way to celebrate. Let me say, first of all, that in the city of Brampton, we have a very robust effort to celebrate the Tamil heritage, ancestry, and history. We're building a monument at our Shinkuzi Park to remember the victims of the Mulavakal massacre. And we have spoken firmly at all levels of government about never forgetting. You know, when there was attempts by the Sri Lankan High Commission to diminish our efforts on the Mulavakal monument, I stood up against that. I even faced an integrity commissioner complaint for refusing to acknowledge their false claims that it wasn't a genocide. It was a genocide, and we must never forget the lives lost. And the city of Brampton will be aggressive advocates to never see that history diminished. So during Tamil Heritage Month, I think it's an opportunity to continue to tell your story, the resilience of the Tamil community, the adversity that the Tamil community has faced, and the beauty of the Tamil community, the culture, the dance, the culinary delights, the perseverance. And I should note, what we saw happen with the Tamil Journal this year with their Instagram page should be a reminder that we need to continue to recommit to make sure history is not rewritten, that propaganda does not win the day, that truth carries the day, that true and accurate history carries the day. And rest assured that in the city of Brampton, we will always be a friend to the Tamil community. We will always be an ally in celebrating your ancestry, your history, and your lineage. And I hope you have a wonderful celebration today, and know that we are only a phone call away or a visit away. The doors are always open at Brampton City Hall, and we're proud of the work we're doing with the Tamil community in the city of Brampton. Scarborough, I think you're based in Scarborough, which is not too far. And I should note, right now we have the first Tamil chief of police in Canadian history in Nishan Derappa, and I was proud to support him becoming our chief of police in Peel Region. My chief of staff is of Tamil ancestry. My senior advisor is of Tamil ancestry. So let me say the Tamil community is doing very well right now in Brampton and across Peel Region. And during my days in provincial politics, I was active supporters of MPP Logan Kanapathy and MPP VJ. And I have to say, seeing their work right now, whether it's with the Tamil Genocide Education Awareness Act for the school system or the Cultural Center, MPP Logan and VJ have done exceptional work, and I'm so proud to support their efforts as well. So all the best from the city of Brampton. Stay healthy, stay safe, and thank you for including me today.
We thank you. Thank you for your warm wishes and your greetings today.
Thank you.
Next, we would like to introduce Indumati. She is the founder of Annapulayam, active social worker in the field of child welfare and women upliftment. Her core strength stems from the principles of universal gender equality and equitability society. SHRIKAILASA is honored to present the Devi Kamakshi World Peace Award to Indumati. We thank you for your contributions to the welfare and the upliftment of women and gender equality.
We would like to introduce Pubana Lojini Jeevanathan, Ayurvedic doctor and counselor from Sri Lanka. She's the 8th generation of practicing Ayurvedic medicine and passionate about reviving holistic wellness. SHRIKAILASA is honored to present Devi Mariamman Health Science Award to Dr. Pubana Lojini Jeevanathan. We thank you for your practice and preservation in Ayurveda and the wellness of humanity. We welcome Father Adrian Martins, Reverend from Diocese of Calgary, Alberta. We welcome you with our love and respects.
It's wonderful to be here. Can everyone hear me there?
Yes, welcome.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for having me this morning. First of all, I want to say my glorious thanks here to be on the land of McKinstis here in Calgary. And I'm humbled to have been invited to come to this wonderful and amazing event. First of all, I want to thank the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Parama Shivam. The Tamil culture contribution to Canada and around the world has been has been wonderful. And I thank you for all that you do. As you know, here in Calgary, we do a lot of work with Calgary Catholic Immigration Services and other places with the Tamil community. And I want to thank all the people that are here for all the contributions they've done toward the furtherment of Tamil culture around the world. I also want to thank KAILASA Canada and SHRIKAILASA Uniting Nations for Feminine Empowerment and Gender Equality for hosting this amazing event on Tamil women excellence. And I want to congratulate all of you. Amazing work as women, and truly for all of us together to work towards the importance of the transcendence of the human person. As always, brothers and sisters, please reach out to us if you have any need from the Catholic community. We're here for you. I'm also representing the Calgary Interfaith Council, which I am the co-chair for, as well as Catholics here in Western Canada. Thank you so much. Let us continue to celebrate Tamil Heritage Month as we believe in the transcendence and in the importance of the human person. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your warm wishes and greetings.
Next, we would like to introduce Sivajoti, a woman entrepreneur from Sri Lanka. She lost her whole family except her sister to the tsunami in 2004. She started her own business to produce packaged snacks. With the help of the entrepreneur loan, she expanded her business and presently is giving employment to the underprivileged people and women, and has been awarded for her contributions. SHRIKAILASA is honored to present the Devi Annapuneshwari Humanitarian Award to Sivajoti. We thank you for your entrepreneurship and creating opportunities for employment for the community. We wish you success in all your future endeavors. Next, we would like to thank all of the dignitaries, parliamentarians, and religious leaders and other esteemed guests who has also joined us today. We welcome His Excellency Tuburaro Tito from Kiribati, Ambassador to the US and Permanent Representative to the UN in New York. We welcome you with our love and respects.
We welcome Ms. Naomi M. Gray, Assistant Minister, Afro-Asian Affairs from Monrovia, Republic of Liberia. We welcome you with our love and respects. We welcome Honorable Representative Dr. Divan Chandra Bose Sharman, Vice President of National Assembly from Paramaribo City of Republic of Suriname. We welcome you with our love and respects.
We welcome Reverend Bishop Jambu Mulai, founder of Bishop and Christ Church, Nakasulango, South Sudan. We welcome you with our love and respects.
We welcome the Honorable Francis Scarpa Ligia, MP of Lac Saint Louis, Quebec. We welcome you with our love and respects.
Next, we welcome Councillor Chambers, Acting Deputy Mayor from the City of Winnipeg, Manitoba. On behalf of Mayor Brian Bowman, we welcome you with our love and respects. We welcome—
Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tamil Heritage Day to all my dear friends from the Tamil community. I would like to thank the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nityananda Param Shivam, for guiding KAILASA Canada. I'm participating from Winnipeg, Manitoba, which is Treaty 1 territory, ancestral lands of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Ojibwe, Dene, and Dakota peoples, the birthplace of the Métis Nation and heart of the Métis Nation homeland. I'm so honored to participate in this grand celebration of Tamil Heritage Month 2022 celebrations. I'm told the theme for this year is feminine empowerment and gender equality. I also note that Tamil Heritage Month has been unanimously proclaimed by the House of Commons in Canada. And this year, as mentioned, specifically revolves around Tamil women of excellence. Tamil Canadians have overcome tremendous obstacles and have made significant contributions to the growth and prosperity of Canada in politics, health, education, sports, entrepreneurialism, and other fields. Congratulations to all of the Tamil women who are receiving awards today. Your footsteps will be an inspiration for fellow Canadians to achieve their own dreams beyond the barriers of gender identity. I want to congratulate all of the women who have been nominated to receive the recognition, including the 21 Tamil women that will be honored under various categories to celebrate their achievements. For many of you that have made Canada, and specifically Winnipeg, your home, you have made our multicultural community more vibrant and more diverse as you contribute not only to our economic growth, but also enhancing our multicultural mosaic of our city. On behalf of our mayor and our council, thank you for your continued contributions and most of all, your friendship. Thank you, merci, and miigwech.
Thank you for your warm wishes and greetings. And now we would like to thank all of the dignitaries, parliamentarians, religious leaders, other esteemed guests, and all of our award winners today for joining us.
We would like to thank everyone, all the participants and viewers online from around the world and distinguished guests. With this, we would like to welcome the House of Representatives, SHRIKAILASA, Ma Tushi, and Her Excellency Ma Vijayapriya Nityananda, Permanent Ambassador of Kailasa to the United Nations, to introduce SHRIKAILASA and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism before hearing Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's address. Nityananda.
Nityanandam, everyone. It's my pleasure and privilege to welcome each and every one of you to this great event SHRIKAILASA is hosting to honor the Tamil heritage as well as the women excellence. Due to the time constraints, unfortunately, we were not able to accommodate most of you who were here to share further greetings. All of your warm wishes are welcome by SHRIKAILASA. We will certainly acknowledge each and every one of you in our social media and professional handles. Without further ado, we would like to take to the introduction of a SHRIKAILASA and Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism before we welcome him to grace the event and share his insight. So Ma Tattvapriya is joining with me in this small, quick presentation of what SHRIKAILASA is and who is Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Once again, I just want to inform the viewers, all this information will be uploaded in our social media platform. Due to the time restrictions, we are just going to highlight few important points here. The Tamil heritage and roots starts with Kumarikanda. As you could see how fast and spread it had, and this is the place where Adi Saivam was practiced in long years ago. Next slide, please. Adi Saiva communities worshipped Paramashiva most devotedly. They lived the lifestyle of Adi Saivism, which is graced by Paramashiva, possessed deeply inside in departments like geography, stats, theology, politics, economics, and chemistry. And they also had a deeper understanding about cosmos. They know the power of the cosmic source is the science of becoming one with it and merge with the cosmic source from which we came from. When humans realize gods within themselves, they can manifest 463 powers. Not only they receive these signs, they live the signs and enrich others to live also.
The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam, who is recognized as the 1008 incarnation of Paramashiva by enlightened masters and adepts, was born and brought up in the holy town of Tiruvannamalai in South India, Tamil Nadu. He was brought up in the ID Saivat community and was thoroughly trained by various masters and gurus to revive SHRIKAILASA nation, the enlightened Hindu civilization nation. And one such exemplary acharya in the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's life is Vidwan Panduranganar, who, like the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, was hailed from the ID Shaivite community. And he's the one who guided the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism in the study of the Shaiva Siddhanta, the sacred Tamil text extolling the principles and glory of Paramashiva from a very young age. And so who is the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism? He was ordained as the 233rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of Kanchi Kailasa Sarvanyapitam. He is the present 293rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of Kailasa, of Kailas Sonata Shyamalapitam. And he is the 1008 Acharya Mahamandireshwar, the head of all spiritual leaders of Atalakara, the ancient apex body of Hinduism. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the 203rd incumbent emperor of Surya Vamsa Surangi Samrajyam, the present Mahamandireshwar, supreme spiritual head of Mahanirvanyakara, the largest apex monastic order. He is the present 23rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of Dharma Mukti Swargapuram Adhinam. In 2015, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam was elected as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 Hindu leaders.
SPH was Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, was coronated on April 27, 2012 as the 293rd Pontiff of Madurayadinam by the 292nd Pontiff Madurayadinam, Sri Arunagirinatha Jnana Sambandha Desika Paramachika Swami. The divine feminine worship was rooted in the Adi Saivik Tramal, which is the root of the Tramal heritage. What you are seeing here is the three main dynasties, Pandyan, Chera, Chola, where they are the critical pieces in South Indian arts, architecture, and literature that we still today. And part of this three different dynasty, Meenakshi, the goddess, is one of the prominent divine feminine worship tradition that continues till today. Devi Meenakshi was brought up like a brave warrior with indomitable powers. She was miraculously trained in all 64 arts, including martial arts. Devi Meenakshi was the perfect leader, administrator, and strategy planner. And she have mastered all the Vedic arts, and she taught that to all the people who lived in those eras. In fact, Rudrakanyas, who are among the elite of the ancient enlightened lineage, were doctors, nurses, healers, and great power manifestors. They rescued society in the time of crisis and calamities. Rudrakanya stood as the backbone of the society. Over several centuries, the combined forces of colonization, foreign invasions, religious intolerance and persecution, caste-based violence, and extremism, this lineage extinct. Powerful indigenous women, including the Rudrakanya, have been shamed, marginalized, turned into sex slaves, or labeled as witches and persecuted since time immemorial.
The Sri Kailasa Uniting Nations for Women Empowerment and Gender Equality. As the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and the inheritor of 19 Hindu kingdoms, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivam stands as a bold advocate for human rights, including women's rights. On September 17, 2010, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism gave a public discourse attended by thousands where he declared, "If all politics had been handed over to women, so much good would have happened to the human society and human civilization. If it had been handed over to women, we would have remained to this day a completely family-based civilization, which would have naturally ensured that everybody's basic needs were met. Therefore, an important part of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's mission and vision is the revival of the Rudrakanya Sampradaya, along with the 10,000 Sampradayas, traditions of Hinduism. In order to do so, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has successfully launched 108 humanitarian initiatives known as the SHRIKAILASA Uniting Nations. And one such humanitarian initiative is the SHRIKAILASA Uniting Nations for Feminine Empowerment and Gender Equality, under which the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is leading many programs to support women from South India in all dimensions, including microfinancing. Additionally, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism continues to empower the indigenous women by teaching them to perform Hindu rituals, temple administration, and temple sciences, specifically in order to bridge the gender gap and to bring equal rights. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism actively initiates women into sannyas, monkhood, and ordains them as priests in his monastic order, the Nityananda Sannyas Sampradaya. To empower and support women, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has established de facto spiritual embassies across the world, where women and girls are empowered and naturally flourished into leaders. And consequently, over 80% of leadership in Kailasa is held by women.
Next slide, please. Vijay Priyama. I know we want to share quite a lot of details with the viewers, but certainly we don't want to make the Supreme Pontiff to wait to grace our event. So the next slides, we will just present it as for you to see, but we will not go into the details. So let's just go through the slides and take it to the final slide where we would welcome Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Next slide, please. Here, as we are going through the slides, you could see all the achievements in spite of the persecution that has been on SHRIKAILASA and Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, what has been achieved up to this date. And here we are highlighting the Jaffna Library, which was burnt, which contained over 97,000 books and palm leaf manuscripts, which is the source of sustenance of the Tamil culture, which was burnt. Let's move to the next slide, please. So from here on, we are just going to highlight all the achievements up to now from SHRIKAILASA. Ma Vijayapriya, please highlight the things that you want to.
Thank you, Matushi. So SHRIKAILASA is the ancient enlightened Hindu civilization. It is not a competition for any other countries. It is a seed bank for Hinduism. Next slide, please. And SHRIKAILASA has sovereign territory in more than one places and has home country agreements in many countries. And Kailasa has the license to run banks in more than 27 places, and in many countries, we have our Kailasa's Nityananda Hindu University. Next slide, please. So to honor the achievements of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and SHRIKAILASA, SHRIKAILASA has bilateral relations with 7 cities and 1 state across 6 countries, as we can see on the slides. Next slide, please. and 115 proclamations and certificates of recognitions from politicians across 14 countries have been conferred to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and 36 cities across 4 countries have declared KAILASA's SPS Nityananda Day on January 3rd. And these are some of the examples of the certificates conferred to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. As we can see from other countries also.
It's so wonderful to see what Sri Kailasa has achieved with the guidance and blessings of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Ma Vijay Priya, thank you so much for joining me with this introduction presentation. Now, without the further ado, let's welcome Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism to grace this event and share his insights. Thank you, Nityanandam.
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
परमशिवसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि परमशिवशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Welcome you all with my love and respect. Welcome all the dignitaries, statesmen, stateswomen, all the important guests, and all the revered, respected, honored religious leaders, social influencers, and all those who are awarded by KAILASA, Devi Meenakshi Administration Award, Devi Saraswati Arts and Culture Award, Devi Annapurneshwari Humanitarian Award, Devi Kamakshi Peace Award, Devi Mariamman Health Science Award, and everyone who is participating on this Tamil Hindu Heritage Month Festival organized by KAILASA, Canada. The important guests who are here, the Honorable Jason Kenney, Premier of Alberta, Canada. Thank you for being here. We are honored by your presence. The Honorable Jason Kenney, Premier of Alberta, Canada. The Honorable Whitney Isaac, Minister of Status of Women, Alberta, Canada. Thank you for being here. The Honorable Palm Persons, Minister for Women and Gender Equality, Canada. Thank you for being here. Honorable Representative and the Republic of Suriname, Devan Chandrabose Sharman. Thank you for representing Republic of Suriname. Thank you for being here. We are honored by your presence, Dr. Devan Chandra Bose. His Worship Frank Scarpetti, Mayor of Markham, Ontario, Canada. His Worship Patrick Brown, the City of Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Our Worship Bonnie Crombie, Mayor of Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. His Worship E.D. Holder, Mayor of London, Ontario, Canada. His Worship Mike Hurley, Mayor Burnaby, British Columbia. Her Worship Catherine McGarry, Mayor of Cambridge, Canada. His Worship Sean Collier, Mayor of Ajax, Ontario. His Worship Bob Young, Mayor of Leduc, Canada. His Worship Craig Gopland, Mayor of Cold Lake, Canada. I welcome each one of you, and there's a long list of important guests. Due to shortage of time, I apologize for not reading out all the names, but I wanted to express our gratitude to all of you for being here. We are honored to all of you for being here. Thank you for being here. Tamil Hindu Heritage Month is celebrated. Especially this program is organized by KAILASA, Canada. So today I'll give my address in English and in Tamil both. First of all, I wanted to congratulate all the recipients of the awards. Devi Meenakshi Administration Award, Devi Saraswati Arts and Culture Award, Devi Annapurneshwari Humanitarian Award, Devi Kamakshi World Peace Award, Devi Mariamman Health Science Award, Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. Tamil Hindu culture is conscious centric, aligned to the natural law of the cosmos, enlightened civilization. When I say enlightened, absolutely in tune with the cosmos and deeply connected to the nature all powerful all-knowing, omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient, conscious intelligence centric, whether the way our diet structure, what we eat, is formed, or the way we grow our food, or the way we dress up, we jewel ourselves, our arts, music, dance, our concepts about life, religion, rituals, spirituality, celebrations, festivals, everything is enlightenment centered. We celebrate our existence as consciousness. We celebrate our existence in tune with the cosmos. Absolutely grounded in the natural law of life. The human greed was never allowed to destroy the nature and the natural flow of law of life. The whole Tamil Hindu heritage, Tamil Hindu culture is all about living with nature, flowing with nature, in tune with the natural law of the cosmos, in tune with the natural law of the universe. Please understand, let me repeat, please understand, this Tamil Hindu culture as not just solutions for all the problems humanity is facing in the modern day. It can give a great superconscious breakthrough to human beings. Humanity really needs superconscious breakthroughs. It is time we spend more time and energy, treasure, talent to explore the conscious possibilities of human beings. We are not just body, this physical frame alone, which is trained, civilized, and educated, to take up a job and pay the bills. Almost like all education all over the world is focusing on jobination of the people, which is practically indirect enslavement of the human beings. Tamil Hindu heritage is all about enlightening human beings, liberating people, giving superconscious possibilities and letting people explore life. It is the culture which respects creativity, innovation, exploration, various possibilities and powers of the consciousness, whether in the field of medicine, health, longevity, superconscious abilities, possibilities and powers of human beings. In every level, the ageless Tamil Hindu civilization, which was originated, I should say, better word is gifted directly by Paramashiva himself. Paramashiva, the Almighty himself, assumed the Nijavatara, the human body, in the name of Irayanar, Sundaresa Peruman. He himself delivered this Tamil Hindu culture, which is absolutely enlightenment centric. The language in which he delivered the whole knowledge and the source of knowledge is Tamil. Tamil has three forms. Tamil in its script form is called Grantha script. When the Tamil language is used between human beings, fellow human beings, it's called the language Tamil. When the same Tamil was used to communicate with the beings from different planes, the beings from vertical time zones, KAILASA. I want all of you to know, beings from other dimensions were never aliens for Tamil Hindu culture. They were very much part of our culture. Human beings used to regularly go to the higher dimensions and vertical time zones. And the people, beings from those time zones used to regularly visit planet Earth, this dimension. They were very much part of us. There was no aliens in Tamil Hindu heritage, in Tamil Hindu culture. Only recently, maybe last 1,000 years, when we lost touch with them, when we stopped going and they stopped coming and the communication system got broken, destroyed, we feel they are aliens and their visits are miracles or just fantasy stories. No, it's neither myth nor miracle or fantasy stories. It was a lifestyle for Tamil Hindu culture. So the method, vibration, the language modulation through which Tamilians communicated with the vertical time zone beings is evolved as Sanskrit. So please understand, Grantha, script, Sanskrit, verbalization, Tamil, verbalization, all the three is from the source called Tamili. So the language Tamili is not just a language, it's a culture. Only if you understand the culture of Tamil, you will even understand the basic definition of the language Tamil. Unless you understand of Tamil, you can't understand the language called Tamil. That is the reason the modern day, even sincere people who are interested in Tamil culture are struggling between the question, Tamil or Sanskrit, which is older, which is higher. The moment you enter into this question, you are destroyed. Whichever side you take, you lose a big part of you. People use the language to destroy the culture. Most unfortunate thing happened with the Tamilians. We allowed the people who don't understand our culture to use our language to hurt our culture. தமிழின் சாரமும் சத்தியமும் நித்தியமும் மூப்பும் முதிர்வும் முனைப்பும் ஞானமும் சர்வஞத்துவமும் நித்திய யவ்வனத்துவ நிறை சக்தியும் சூரியன் போல் நிரந்தரமாய் சூரிய உதயம் போல் தினந்தோறும் புதுமையாய் இருக்கும் தமிழ் பெரு கலாச்சாரத்தின் அறியாததனால் சிலர் தமிழ் மொழியியல் கொண்டு தமிழ் இறையியல் அழிக்க முயற்சிக்கின்றார். தமிழர்களே, விழித்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள். தமிழ் ஹிந்து கலாச்சாரம் பரமசிவ பரம்பொருளே நிஜாவதாரமாக இறையனாராய் திருமேனி தாங்கி தென்னவருக்காக, தென்னவர் என்கின்ற வார்த்தையை நான் உபயோகப்படுத்தும் பொழுது கைலாசத்தின் தெற்கு பகுதியில் இருக்கும் மொத்த நிலப்பரப்பையும் குறிப்பிடுகின்றேன். திபெத்தில் இருக்கும் கைலாசத்தின் தெற்கு பரப்பு நேபாளம் துவங்கி லங்காபுரி வரை கைலாசத்தின் தெற்கு பாகம் முழுமைக்குமாக அந்த கலாச்சாரமே தமிழ் ஹிந்து கலாச்சாரம். ஆழ்ந்து புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். பெருமானே நேரடியாக நிஜாவதாரமாக வந்து இறையனாராய் இன்று இருக்கும் மதுரையில் தலைமை பீடம் கொண்டு அதற்கும் தெற்காக அழியாது அக்காலத்து இருந்த குமரிக்கண்டத்தின் எல்லை வரை ஆஸ்திரேலியாவிற்கும் கீழாக குமரிக்கண்டத்தின் எல்லையில்தான் நான் குறிப்பிடுகிற இலங்கை அமைந்திருந்தது. எல்லை சுருங்கும் பொழுது எல்லையின் எல்லையில் இருக்கும் நாட்டை மீண்டும் இலங்கை என்றழைத்தார்கள். எல்கை நிலத்திற்கு எல்கையாய்ப் போவதனால் அந்த பூமியை இலங்கை எனும் பெயராலே அழைக்கும் வழக்கம் வந்தது. பெயர்க்காரணங்கள் பல உண்டு, இதுவும் ஒரு காரணம். எம்பெருமான் பரமசிவ பரம்பொருள் நிஜாவதாரம் தாங்கி இறையனாராய் நேரடியாய் வந்து இவ்வுலகிற்கு தந்த ஞான கலாச்சாரம் தமிழிந்து கலாச்சாரம். அதில் மனிதர்கள் தங்களோடு உரையாடுவதற்காக மலர்ந்திட்ட மொழி தமிழ். மனிதர்கள் வடித்து வைப்பதற்காக வரிவடிவு கொண்ட வட்டெழுத்து முறை கிரந்தம். வேற்று மண்டலங்களிலே இருக்கின்ற தேவர்கள், சித்தர்கள், ரிஷிகள், கணங்கள், முனிவர்கள் இவர்களோடெல்லாம் உரையாடவும் உணர்வாடவும் தொடர்பில் இருக்கவும் மலர்ந்திட்ட தமிழின் ஒரு பாகமே இன்றைய சமஸ்கிருதம். நன்றாக புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். இறையனார் தமிழிந்து கலாச்சாரத்தை இந்த பூமிக்கு அளித்த பொழுது, மனிதர்களுக்கு அளித்த பொழுது, கைலாசம், புவர்லோகம், சுவர்லோகம், தபோலோகம், பிரம்மலோகம் போன்ற வேற்று மண்டலங்களிலிருந்து ஜீவன்கள் இந்த பூமிக்கு வருவதும், இந்த பூமியில் இருக்கின்ற மனிதர்கள் அந்த மண்டலங்களுக்கு செல்வதும் சாதாரணமான இயற்கையான ஒரு வாழ்க்கை முறையாக இருந்தது. அதனால்தான் தமிழ் இந்துக்களுக்கு யாருமே வேற்றோர் அல்ல. வேற்றோர் இல்லாத பேர் இனம் பெருங்குடி. யாதும் ஊரே யாவரும் கேளிர். இது வெறும் இந்த பூமியில் இருக்கும் ஊர்களுக்கு மாத்திரம் கிடையாது, எல்லா மண்டலங்களிலும் இருக்கும் ஊர்களுக்கும் சேர்ந்த வார்த்தை. பல மண்டலங்களிலிருந்தும்
राजाय वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे कामे कामाय मह्यं कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वैश्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः
தடங்களுக்கு வருந்துகிறோம். சாரி ஃபார் த டெக்னிக்கல் கிளிச். தமிழ் இந்து கலாச்சாரத்தில் வாழ்வியல் முறையில் பூமியில் இருக்கும் மனிதர்கள் வேற்று மண்டலங்களுக்கு ஸ்வர்கலோகம், தபோலோகம், சத்தியலோகம், கைலாசம் போன்ற வேற்று மண்டலங்களுக்கு செல்வதும் அங்கிருக்கும் ஜீவன்கள், உயிர்கள் இந்த பூமண்டலத்திற்கு வருவதும் இயல்பான சாதாரணமான வாழ்க்கை முறையாக இருந்தது. அதனால்தான் சித்தர்கள், ரிஷிகள், முனிகள், கணங்கள் இவர்களை நாம் வேற்றவர்களாகவே கருதவில்லை. மிகச் சாதாரணமாக சில ஆயிரம் ஆண்டுகளுக்கு முன்பு கூட முசுகுந்த சக்கரவர்த்தி தான் மட்டுமல்ல, தன்னுடைய படையோடு சேர்ந்து, தன் படை வீரர்கள் முழுமையாக சேர்ந்து, தளபதியோடு எல்லோரும் ஒன்றாக ஸ்வர்கலோகம் சென்று இந்திரனுக்கு ஏற்பட்ட ஒரு போர் சார்ந்த பிரச்சனையில் இந்திரனுக்காக போராடி இந்திரன் வெற்றியடைய முயற்சித்து இந்திரனுக்கு வெற்றியை பெற்றும் தருகின்றார்கள். பிறகு இந்திரன், நான் ஏதாவது உங்களுக்கு கைமாறு செய்ய வேண்டும், எதையாவது கேளுங்கள் என்று சொல்ல, முசுகுந்த சக்கரவர்த்தி தன்னோடு வந்திருந்த தளபதிகள், படை வீரர்கள், மந்திரிமார்கள் எல்லோரோடும் கலந்தாலோசித்து கடைசியில் சோழ நாட்டில் இல்லாத எதுவுமே இந்த ஸ்வர்கலோகத்தில் இல்லை என்று கண்டுபிடித்து, ஸ்வர்கலோகத்திலிருந்து நன்கொடையாக ஒரு பெரிய விஷயமாக அளிப்பதற்கு சோழ நாட்டிற்கு எதுவுமே இல்லை என்கின்ற முடிவுக்கு வந்து, ஆனால் இந்திரன் மனம் வருந்தக்கூடாதே என்பதற்காக, இந்திரா, எங்கள் நாட்டில் மூலமாக நாங்கள் வழிபடுகின்ற பரமசிவ பரம்பொருள் புற்று வடிவாக திருவாரூரிலே எழுந்தருளியிருக்கின்றார். அவருக்கு திருமேனி வடிவத்தில் தியாகராஜ பெருமானாக நீங்கள் வழிபடுகின்ற இந்த திருமேனியை அழியுங்கள், நாங்கள் அவரை உற்சவராக வைத்து வழிபட வேண்டும். இதை வேண்டுமானால் செய்யுங்கள். ஏனென்றால் நீங்கள் வைத்திருக்கும் திருமேனி பெருமானே அளித்தது. எங்களுக்கும் அவர் திருமேனி தந்தார், புற்றிடம் வடிவாக எழுந்தருளியிருக்கின்றார். உங்களுக்கு அவர் அளித்திருக்கும் திருமேனி தியாகராஜ பெருமான் சோமாஸ்கந்த திருமேனி, அதை வேண்டுமானால் கொடுங்கள் என்று கேட்க, இந்திரன் அதை பிரிய மனமில்லாது 7 திருமேனிகள் செய்து இறுதியில் 7ஐயும் அளிக்க, இவைகளெல்லாம் கதைகள் அல்ல, இவைகள் வரலாறு. மீனாட்சி தான் மட்டுமல்ல, தன் படையோடு சேர்ந்தே கைலாசம் செல்லுகின்றாள். தன் திக்விஜயத்தின் பொழுது, திக்விஜயம் என்பது வெறும் இந்த பூமண்டலத்தில் மாத்திரம் நடக்கின்ற விஷயம் அல்ல. தமிழ் இந்து கலாச்சாரத்திலே 14 லோகங்களிலும் நடத்த வேண்டியது திக்விஜயம். வேற்று உலகங்கள் என்று நமக்கு இல்லாத கலாச்சாரம் தமிழ் இந்து கலாச்சாரம். தமிழ் இந்து கலாச்சாரத்தை புரிந்தால்தான், அதை அறிந்து கொண்டால்தான் நான் சொல்லுகின்ற இந்த தமிழ், கிரந்தம், சம்ஸ்கிருதம் மூன்றும் ஒரே மொழி என்கின்ற உண்மையே புரியும். நாம கூட நம்முடைய தமிழ் ஆசிரியர்கிட்ட பேசுற டயலக்ட் தமிழ் வேறையா இருக்கும். நம்முடைய பக்கத்து வீட்டு நண்பர்கிட்ட பேசுற தமிழ் டயலக்ட் வேறையா இருக்கும். எப்படி? அது இரண்டு வேறுபட்ட டயலக்ட் தானே தவிர வேறு மொழி கிடையாது. அதே போல தமிழும் சம்ஸ்கிருதமும் இரண்டு வேறுபட்ட டயலக்ட். சக மனிதர்களோடு பேசி பழகுவதற்கு தமிழாகவும், பிரபஞ்சத்தின் மற்ற மண்டலங்களில் வாழ்ந்த உயிரினங்களோடு உரையாடவும் உணர்வாடவும் சம்ஸ்கிருதமாகவும் மொழி மலர்ந்தது. இதில் உயர்ந்ததும் தாழ்ந்ததும் இல்லை. எது உயர்ந்தது தாழ்ந்தது என்கின்ற பிரச்சனைக்குள் நுழைந்தாலே நீங்கள் தோற்றீர்கள். மொழியியலை உபயோகித்து நம் இறையியலை அழிக்க முயற்சிக்கும் சூது செய் மாந்தர்தம் சூதினுள் சிக்கினால் வாதில் வென்றாலும் வாழ்வில் தோற்பீர்கள். சூதினால் செய்யப்படும் வாதின் தன்மையே வாதில் வென்றானும் தோற்றானும் சூது செய்தானுக்கு அடிமையாவார். தமிழே பிரதானம் என்று சொன்னோரும் சம்ஸ்கிருதமே பிரதானம் என்று சொன்னோரும் இருவரும் ஒருவரை ஒருவர் மொழியியலால் இறையியலை தாக்கி, இறையியலால் மொழியியலை தாக்கி, வாதிலே ஒருவரை ஒருவர் வெல்ல முயற்சிக்கும் பொழுது அந்த வாதை சூதுத்தனமாய் செய்து வைத்தவன் வெற்றி அடைகின்றான். தமிழ் பாரம்பரியத்தின் மூலத்தை புரிந்து கொண்டால்தான் இந்த வாதே சூது. இறையனார் இகத்தில் இருக்கும் மனிதர்களோடு உணர்வாடப் பொழிந்த உரை தமிழ் அறத்திருந்து பூமிக்கு வரும் மனிதர்களோடு மொழியாடப் பொழிந்தது சம்ஸ்கிருதம். இவைகளை செதுக்கி எதிர்கால சந்ததியருக்கு செம்மையாய் வைத்திட செய்த வட்டெழுத்து கிரந்தம். மூன்றும் முப்பரிமாணங்களே தவிர மூன்று வேறு வேறு மொழி அல்ல. தமிழ் கலாச்சாரத்தை புரிந்து கொள்ள வேண்டும். தமிழ் கலாச்சாரத்தை புரிந்து கொண்டால்தான் இன்று தமிழ் கலாச்சாரம் எதிர்கொண்டு கொண்டிருக்கின்ற சூது சார்ந்த வாதுகளின் சூக்ஷ்மம் புரியும். உண்மையில் சகுனியின் சூது கௌரவர்களையும் பாண்டவர்களையும் சூதாடவிட்டு யார் வென்றிருந்தாலும் யார் தோற்றிருந்தாலும் உண்மை வெற்றி சகுனிக்கு. ஏனென்றால் சகுனி எப்படியாவது இந்த குலத்தை அழிக்க வேண்டும் என்று நினைத்தான். ஒருவேளை பாண்டவர் வென்றிருந்தாலும் கௌரவரை அழித்திருப்பான். அவனுடைய குறிக்கோள் அவருடைய தமக்கைக்கு காந்தாரிக்கு இழைக்கப்பட்ட அநீதிக்கு வழிவாங்குதல். கௌரவரை அழித்து பாண்டவர் வென்றிருந்தாலும் பாண்டவரை அழித்து கௌரவர் வென்றிருந்தாலும் இறுதியில் வெற்றி சகுனிக்கே. அதுபோல தமிழா சம்ஸ்கிருதமா எனும் போட்டியில் யார் வென்றாலும் இறுதி வெற்றி இந்த சூதை செய்து வைத்த சகுனிகளுக்கே. நன்றாய் புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள், தமிழ் வெறும் மொழி அல்ல, கலாச்சாரம். கைலைக்கு தெற்காக இருந்த இப்பொழுது இருக்கின்ற திபெத், நேபாளத்திலிருந்து அன்று இருந்த குமரிக்கண்டத்தின் எல்லையாக ஆஸ்திரேலியாவிற்கு சற்று கீழே இருந்த தென்னிலங்கை வரை மொத்தமும் தென்னாடு. அப்பொழுது இருந்த குமரிக்கண்டத்தோடு சேர்ந்து மொத்தமும் தென்னாடு. தென்னாட்டுக்காக பெருமான் அருளிச் செய்த தெள்ளிய கலாச்சாரமே தமிழ் இந்து கலாச்சாரம். அவர் அருளிய வேதங்கள், ஆகமங்கள், வாழ்வியல் சத்தியங்கள் மிகத் தெளிவாக வகுத்து வைத்திருக்கின்றார். நன்றாக புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். அவரே நேரில் சங்கம் செய்து, முதற் தமிழ்ச் சங்கம் செய்து மொழி மாத்திரமல்லாது வாழ்வியல் கலாச்சாரத்தையும் இன்று இருக்கின்ற மதுரையில், இன்று மீனாட்சி ஆலயம் இருக்கின்ற மதுரையில் அமர்ந்து நிலைநிறுத்துகின்றார். அன்று அது வடமதுரை என்று அழைக்கப்பட்டது. ஏனென்றால் இதற்கும் கீழாக மூழ்கிப்போன குமரிக்கண்டத்திற்குள் இன்னொரு மதுரை இருந்தது. அதனால் அது தென்மதுரையாகவும் இது வடமதுரையாகவும் இருந்தது. ஆனால் இப்பொழுது இருக்கின்ற தென்மதுரைதான் இறையனார் எழுந்தருளியிருந்து முதற்சங்கம் அமைத்து தமிழியை உலகிற்குத் தந்து தென்னாடு விளங்க அருளாட்சியும் அரசாட்சியும் மொழியாட்சியும் பொருளாட்சியும் அத்துணை ஆட்சி முறைகளையும் முறையாக வகுத்து ஆண்டு அருளிய கலாச்சாரம் தமிழ் இந்து கலாச்சாரம். கடைசி பிரளயத்தின் பொழுது, குமரிக்கண்டம் மூழ்கிய அந்த பிரளயத்தின் பொழுது மனுவின் கப்பலை விஷ்ணு மத்ஸ்யாவதாரம் தாங்கி இழுத்து வந்து நிறுத்திய இடம்தான் இப்போதைய பாண்டிய நாடு, கோடியக்கரை. அதனால்தான் அதற்கு கோடியக்கரை என்று பெயர். மச்ச வடிவத்திலே, மீன் வடிவத்திலே விஷ்ணு வந்து மனுவின் கப்பலை காத்து எச்சமிருந்த நாகரீகத்தை மீண்டும் மலரச் செய்வதற்கு உதவியதனாலே அந்த மீனையேதான் தங்கள் கொடியின் சின்னமாக பாண்டியர்கள் ஏற்றுக்கொண்டார்கள். பண்டைய தேசம் பாண்டிய தேசம். இப்பொழுதைய பிரளயத்திற்கு பிறகு மீண்டெழுப்பப்பட்ட மிக பண்டைய தேசம் பாண்டிய தேசம். திருமால் மச்ச வடிவங்கொண்டு, மீன் வடிவங்கொண்டு மனுவின் கப்பலை காத்ததனாலே அந்த மீனையே தங்கள் கொடியின் சின்னமாக, தங்கள் நாட்டின் முத்திரையாக ஏற்றுக்கொண்டு பாண்டிய வம்சம் தழைத்தது. மனித இனம் செழித்தது. ஆழ்ந்து புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். நம் கலாச்சாரத்தின் வேர்களை, மூலத்தை புரிந்து கொண்டோமானால் நாம் ஒரு மிகப்பெரிய ஞான சமூகம். நம்முடைய உணவு முறை, உடையுடுத்தும் முறை, நம்முடைய மருத்துவம், கலை, இசை, நாட்டியம் எல்லாமே நாடு செய்யும் முறை, நாடு நடத்தும் முறை, வீடு செய்யும் முறை, வீடு நடத்தும் முறை, தன் உயிர் கூடு செய்யும் முறை, உயிர் நடத்தும் முறை, இவையெல்லாமே மிக உயர்ந்த பிரபஞ்சத்தின் ஞானத்தை சார்ந்து அதன் சத்தியத்தின் மீது கட்டெழுப்பப்பட்ட மிகப்பெரிய கலாச்சாரம் தமிழ் இந்து கலாச்சாரம். தமிழ் மொழியியலை வைத்து இறையியலை எதிர்ப்போரும், இறையியலை வைத்து மொழியியலை எதிர்ப்போரும் இருவருமே நம் இருவரையும் தோற்கடிக்க சூது செய்தோர் வாதில் பட்டு நம்மில் யார் வென்றாலும் உண்மையில் வெற்றி சூது செய்தோர்க்கே என்பதை அறியாமல் விளையாடிக் கொண்டிருக்கும் சிறியோர். ஒரு சின்ன உதாரணம் சொல்றேன். ஒரு 100 கருப்பெரும்பு, 100 செவ்வெரும்பு, இரண்டும் அது பாதையில் சென்று கொண்டிருந்தது. நான் இந்த 2 எறும்புகளையும் கொன்றாக வேண்டும் என்கின்ற, அதற்கு சூது செய்தாக வேண்டும் என்று நினைக்கின்ற ஒருவன் ஒரு குடுவையில் 2 எறும்புகளையும் கொட்டி வேக வேகமாக குலுக்கி குடுவையிலிருந்து அவைகளை கொட்டி விடுகின்றான். தங்களை சுற்றி நிகழ்ந்த மிகப்பெரிய அதிர்விற்கு, மிகப்பெரிய புரியாத ஒரு விதமான தாக்குதலுக்கு கருப்பெரும்புகள் தான் காரணம் என்று செவ்வெரும்புகள் நினைத்து, செவ்வெரும்புகளே காரணம் என்று கருப்பெரும்பு நினைத்து, 2 கூட்டமும் ஒன்றை ஒன்று தாக்கிக் கொண்டு மொத்தமாக அழிந்தது. உண்மையில் இங்கு எதிரி குலுக்கிக் கொட்டியவன். அது புரியாததனால் செவ்வெரும்பு கூட்டமும் கருப்பெரும்பு கூட்டமும் ஒன்றை ஒன்று அழித்துக் கொண்டு அவர்களுடைய பொது எதிரிக்கு வெற்றியை தந்தன. அதேபோல்தான் தமிழா சம்ஸ்கிருதமா என்று பிரச்சனையில் சிக்கிய தமிழ் இனம் ஒன்றை ஒன்று கொன்று கொண்டு இந்த பிரச்சனையை உருவாக்கிய பொது எதிரிக்கு வெற்றியை அளித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கிறது என்பதை புரிந்து கொள்ளாமல் தமிழ் இனம் பெருந்தவறு செய்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றது. கிரந்தமும் தமிழும் சம்ஸ்கிருதமும் மூலமாக தமிழில் இருந்தே மலர்ந்த வேறு வேறு பரிமாணங்கள். நம் தமிழ் கலாச்சாரம் உருவான போது இருந்த அமைப்பு, சூழல், இவைகளின் காரணங்களை புரிந்தால்தான் நான் சொல்லுகின்ற இந்த சத்தியங்களின் ஆழம் புரியும். இதை புரிந்து கொண்டு முழுமையான பிரபஞ்ச ஞானத்தை அடிப்படையாக கொண்ட நம்முடைய உயிர்களின் உயிர்த்தன்மையின் சாத்தியங்களை சத்தியமாக்கி வைக்கின்ற, நம் உயிரை மலரச் செய்கின்ற தமிழ் இந்து கலாச்சாரத்தை உணர்ந்து கொண்டோமானால் தமிழ் கிரந்த சம்ஸ்கிருத பிரச்சனைகளுக்கு முடிவு வந்து நம்முடைய உண்மையான கலாச்சாரத்தை உயிர்மையோடு மலர வைப்போம். நன்றாக புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். வேறு உலகங்களுக்கு, இந்திரலோகம் போன்ற வேறு உலகங்களுக்கு படை திரட்டிச் சென்று அவர்களுக்கெல்லாம் போரில் உதவி செய்து வெற்றியடையச் செய்த நம் இனம் தன் நிலம் இழந்து போக ஒரே காரணம் நம் கலாச்சாரத்தின் மூலத்தையும் முழுமையையும் புரிந்து கொள்ளாமல் மொழியியல் சார்ந்து இறையியலை அழிக்க முயற்சிப்போரையும் இறையியலை தூக்கிப் பிடித்து மொழியியலை அழிக்க முயற்சிப்போரையும் நாம் அனுமதித்ததே நம் அழிவுக்கு காரணம். பல வேற்று மண்டலங்களுக்கு செல்வதும் வருவதும் புதிரோ புதுமையோ கதையோ அல்ல. தமிழ் இந்துக்களுக்கு இது வாழ்க்கை முறை. இந்து கலாச்சாரத்தின் இறையியல், மொழியியல், நாட்டியம், இசை, உணவு, உடை, உரையுள் செய்யும் விதம், உரையுள் நிகழ்த்தும் விதம், சமூக குடும்ப கட்டமைப்புகள், பொருளாதார கொள்கைகள், இவைகள் எல்லாவற்றிலும் பிரபஞ்ச பெருஞானம் சார்ந்த சத்தியத்தை ஆதாரமாக கொண்டு அமைக்கப்பட்ட பெரும் கலாச்சாரம் தமிழ் இந்து கலாச்சாரம். உலகம் இன்று எதிர்கொண்டு கொண்டிருக்கின்ற எல்லா பிரச்சனைகளுக்கும் தீர்வு தமிழ் இந்து கலாச்சாரத்தின் மறுமலர்ச்சி. அது மட்டுமல்ல, உலகத்திற்கு உணர்வு சார்ந்த, ஆன்ம பலம் சார்ந்த சாத்தியங்களை சத்தியமாக மாற்றக்கூடிய அறிவும் ஞானமும் தெளிவும் முறையும் தன் இருப்பினாலேயே மனிதர்களை அடுத்த நிலைக்கு கொண்டு செல்லும் சக்தியும் உடையது தமிழ் இந்து கலாச்சாரம். தமிழ் இந்து கலாச்சாரத்தின் மறுமலர்ச்சி தமிழர்களுக்காக மட்டுமல்ல, இந்துக்களுக்காக மட்டுமல்ல, மனித இனத்திற்கே தேவை. அதற்காகவே எம்பெருமான் பரமசிவ பரம்பொருள் என்னை பணி செய்ய பணித்தார். என் கடன் பரமசிவன் பணி செய்து கிடப்பதே. அவரின் அருளால் பரமசிவ பரம்பொருளின் நேரடி வெளிப்பாட்டால் இந்த திருக்கைலாயம் மலர்வதும் புனரமைக்கப்படுவதும் தமிழ் இந்து கலாச்சாரம் மலர்வதற்காகவே. தமிழ் இந்து கலாச்சாரத்தை புனர் அமைப்பதற்காகவே எம்பெருமான் பரமசிவ பரம்பொருள் திருக்கைலாயத்தை மீண்டும் மலரச் செய்கின்றார். இந்த கைலாச தேசம் மீண்டும் மலர்வதற்கான காரணம் தமிழ் இந்து கலாச்சாரத்தை புனரமைக்கவே, தமிழ் இந்து கலாச்சாரத்தை மீண்டும் மலரச் செய்யவே. நன்றாய் புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். நமக்குள் சண்டையிட்டதும், நமக்குள் ஒருவரை ஒருவர் தாக்கிக் கொள்வதும், கருப்பெரும்பும் செவ்வெரும்பும் ஒன்றையொன்று தாக்கிக் கொண்டு பொது எதிரிக்கு வெற்றியை தந்தது போலத்தான் முடியும் என்பதை புரிந்து கொண்டு ஒன்றாய் நின்று தமிழிந்து கலாச்சாரத்தை உயிர்ப்பிப்போம். திபெத்தியர்களை பார்த்து கற்றுக்கொள்வோம். அவர்கள் நாடிழந்தாலும் தன் கலாச்சாரத்தையும் இறையியலையும் மொழியியலையும் இழக்காமல் தங்கள் மொழியியல் இறையியல் அனைத்தையும் கலாச்சாரம் அனைத்தையும் உயிரோடு வைத்திருப்பதனால் மீண்டும் நாடு பெறும் சாத்தியத்திற்கு அவர்களை உயர்த்திக் கொண்டிருக்கிறார்கள். அதேபோல் உலகம் முழுவதும் வாழும் தமிழிந்துக்களே, நன்றாய் புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். நம்மிடம் இருந்த 56 தேசத்தையும் இழந்தோம். அரசியல் ரீதியாக இது உண்மை. காந்தாரம் முதல், ஆப்கானிஸ்தானத்து காந்தாரம் முதல், மலேசிய நாட்டின் கடாரம் வரை தமிழ் ஹிந்து நாடுகள் எல்லா இடங்களிலும் தோண்டி பார்த்தீர்களானால் தமிழ் ஹிந்து கலாச்சாரத்தின் மிச்சமும் எச்சமுமே கிடைக்கும். 56 தேசத்தையும் அரசியல் ரீதியாய் இழந்தோம். ஆனால் நமக்கு மிச்சம் இருப்பது நம் தமிழ் ஹிந்து கலாச்சாரத்தை மட்டுமாவது உயிரோடு வைத்துக் கொண்டோமானால் மீண்டும் நாடு பெறுவதற்கான சாத்தியம் உண்டு. என்றாவது ஒரு நாள் எங்காவது ஒரு மூலையில் தமிழ்த் தேசம் அமையும் வாய்ப்பு உண்டு. இந்த கைலாசமே தமிழ் ஹிந்து கலாச்சாரம் மலர்ந்து தமிழ்த் தேசம் மலர்ந்திடுவதற்கான மிக பெரும் முயற்சி. பரமசிவப் பரம்பொருளின் பேரருளால் அதை செய்துவிட்டோம். சிறப்புற உலகிற்கு சென்று அதை சேர்க்கும் பெருங்கடமையை செய்து கொண்டும் இருக்கின்றோம். உயிர்களுக்கெல்லாம் நன்மை செய்து, உயிர்களுக்கெல்லாம் அன்பே தந்து, நன்மையே செய்த தமிழிந்து கலாச்சாரமே நீ வாழ்க. என்றென்றும் இந்த பூவுலகில் மனிதர்களை நல்வாழ்வு வாழ வைத்து வாழ்க வாழ்க வாழ்க. நீ வாழ்ந்து மக்கள் எல்லோரும் நல்வாழ்வு வாழ்ந்து ஞானத்தை அடிப்படையாய் வைத்த தமிழ் ஹிந்து கலாச்சாரம் மீண்டும் மலரட்டும். மேன்மைகுள் சைவநீதி விளங்குக உலகமெல்லாம். கைலாசத்தின் மறுமலர்ச்சி இந்த தமிழ் ஹிந்து கலாச்சாரத்தை மீண்டும் புனரமைக்கவே இதையே உங்கள் எல்லோருக்கும் இன்றைய செய்தியாக பகிர்ந்து கொண்டு எல்லோரும் நித்யானந்தத்தில் நிறைந்து நித்யானந்தத்தில் கரைந்து நித்யானந்தத்தில் மலர்ந்து நித்யானந்தமாகிட ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddha-Advaita Saivam, the Paramadvaitam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailasa and Maha Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. The eternal bliss Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
राजाधिराजाय प्रशत्यशालिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे श्यामे कामाय मह्यपुष्पामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वैश्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः
சனடி போற்றி சிவன் சேவடி போற்றி நேயத்தே நின்றறிமலனடி போற்றி ஆயப்பிறப்பருக்கும் மன்னனடி போற்றி சீரார் பெருந்துரை நம் தேவனடி போற்றி.
Nityanandam. Dear esteemed guests of honor and viewers worldwide, on behalf of the sovereign state of SHRIKAILASA, we thank each and every one of you in joining the Tamil Heritage Month celebration organized by KAILASA Canada in collaboration with SHRIKAILASA, Uniting Nations for Feminine Empowerment and Gender Equality. We are pleased and honored to invite you next to KAILASA's webinar on decoding time and space fabric on January 30 at 10 p.m. IST, which is 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, hosted by the sovereign state of SHRIKAILASA. On March 1st, SHRIKAILASA and Hindus worldwide will be celebrating Mahaparamashivratri. On this occasion, KAILASA Uniting Nations for Global Peace and Conflict Resolution is inviting you all to the grand auspicious Mahaparamashivratri celebrations 2022. On this most auspicious night of Mahaparamashivratri, an explosion of superconsciousness energy happens on planet Earth to remove the darkness of ignorance and give enlightenment to the whole cosmos, to the humanity, creating a more peaceful, blissful, and united world. We cordially invite you to join us on March 1st from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 12:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And finally, we have, after 3 years, the most awaited program, Paramashivoham Level 3, to manifest the deeper experience of the 25 states of consciousness, the vertical time zones, and power manifestation. The program will be conducted directly by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and it is a 21-day intense program which will start on March 1st. We invite you to visit the links projected on the screen or the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's official Facebook page. And once again, thank you for joining us. We extend our heartfelt gratitude and our best wishes to all of you for a peaceful and a prosperous new year. Nityanandam.
Let's start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nityanandam Paramasukhanam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasadusham Tattvamasya Lakshmam Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Let's go through the disclaimers. Security measures. No photography, video, audio recording. Important cautions. Please be aware of the important cautions. What is spa manifestation? Let's hear from Bhagwan himself explaining what is spa manifestation.
All the 25 states of consciousness, when they happen in you, due to your chemicals and hormones ups and downs, it is powerlessness. When it happens in you, out of your free will and consciousness, it is powerfulness. That's